Yo veo 109.
All right. So there I was at the restaurant. I had my meal and I finished it, and the waitress brought me my receipt. Somehow I received receipt 109. True story. Now imagine if I had been a minute or 2 minutes later or earlier, I would not have been customer 109. But that happened, and there I was in Ireland. Thinking of okay, probably. Next country, Ethiopia. So there I was in Ethiopia at the museum, and I was enjoying my visit to the museum when, of course, I had to use the restroom. So I left the museum and I walked down this hallway to get to the restroom. On my way to the restroom, I noticed a door. You know what? Someone had written 109 on that door. It wasn't me. I didn't write 109 there just so I could have another story to tell. No, someone wrote those numbers on that door. So I was already intrigued. My attention went directly to that number and I wondered who wrote that, especially because, hey, those are my numbers. Well, went to the restroom, but not after, or rather not before, having taken a picture of that door and those numbers. And that was in Ethiopia. Now, Japan, Tokyo, Japan. Now, in Tokyo, Japan, I had heard about Shibuya Ichimarukyu. Ichimarukyu means 109. So I already knew that the mall was there. Shibuya Ichimarukyu, Shibuya 109. I already knew it was there. So when I arrived in Tokyo and I saw it, I wasn't really surprised. But you know what? I didn't know the meaning behind it. Also, everywhere I looked, I kept seeing Tokyu, 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 everywhere. And I wondered, why are the Japanese misspelling the name of their capital city? It's Tokyo, Tokyo. But everywhere I looked, it said Tokyo, Tokyo. I didn't understand. About a year or two later, I thought about it and I did some research and I said, I wonder what Tokyo means. I tell you, I was completely surprised, caught off guard when I learned Tokyo actually means 10-9. True story, y'all. All right, I'll take a break here.
October 9th. That's where it starts.
You see, it's the same old thing.